Hi guys, let's prepare my delicious fried rice and turkey for a birthday party with just few affordable ingredients you can find anywhere around you. And yes, this particular rice is different from the one I posted earlier. If you're watching this video on Facebook, don't forget to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. This rice was so delicious. The taste, the aroma, everything was just unique and special. This is not your basic fried rice, and the quantity was actually much, so I actually used different pots and pan for this recipe. So let's just get started. I started off by marinating my turkey wings overnight. I actually used powdered seasoning and the thyme curry, added garlic and ginger and every other thing. I mixed it really well and left it in the fridge overnight. And I was actually using liver for this fried rice. After a day, I just added my turkey to the pot, added onion, and I cooked it till it was soft and tender. So I actually added water and extra curry powder because this is fried rice and curry powder is very much needed. So I just allowed this to cook while I also cook my liver, because I'll be chopping this liver to pieces, and there is actually no fried rice without liver. So I used bell peppers, also an onion. This is a white onion. You can actually use any type of onion, but the white onion preferable. So after cooking my turkey till it was soft and tender, I fried it with vegetable oil. And yes, you can actually grill your turkey wings or roast it or anything at all you want to do. So I just fried it with vegetable oil. I fried my turkey till it was golden brown, and I set it aside. I usually fry my turkey to be golden brown because that is just the way I love it. So you can just grill your chicken or your turkey, anything at all you want to use. So I'm also using rice. This is basmati rice and some bell peppers, the yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, carrot, onion. I'm using green peas as well. And after cooking my liver, I set it aside while I added my rice to this pot and added just little vegetable oil, and I stir fried it. I'm just stir frying my raw rice. As you can see, this rice is clean, so make sure to clean your rice properly. This method is actually my best method, and I've done it severally. So just clean your rice and stir fry it in your hot pan using just few drops of vegetable oil. And then I went on to chop my liver to pieces because I also want to fry the liver. There's nothing I hate most than seeing just cooked liver in fried rice. It doesn't make sense, and that is really bad. It really pissed me off because it just tastes raw in fried rice. So just make sure to fry your liver. So I also went on to add my stock, my turkey stock, that is the juice or water I used in cooking my turkey. I added it to the rice and mixed it properly, and then you can go ahead to add pepper powder or anything else you want to add, and cover this and allow it to cook. As you can see, my liver is already frying. This is the size I just love cutting it. I cut it to this little size and fry it with the same oil I used in frying my turkey. So I'm just going to fry the liver as well till it's golden brown. I love my liver being fried like this because it's going to look dry, but it's actually not dry. You're going to see the way it will change by the time I start frying my veggies and my fried rice, veggies and ingredients. By the time you add the liver, it's just going to loosen up. So frying it to this texture is the best. And my rice as well is almost cooked. As you can see, the color is changing because of the curry powder I added. Most people usually add fried rice ingredients or other color and every other thing to make their rice pop, but funny enough, I don't do any of that. I only add curry powder, that's all. So I just went on to start my fried rice process by adding my onion to the vegetable oil. I added carrots and added the bell peppers, which is the red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper and the green bell pepper, as you can see, and I fried everything together. At this point I added green peas, which is just the little peas you are seeing. I also went on to add my scotch bonnet pepper. Usually the scotch bonnet pepper, the red color is also good, but I prefer adding this green color and yellow color to my fried rice, and it's actually spicy. I added a few drops of vegetable seasoning powder and I stir fried really well. And next I added a scoop of the fried liver. As you can see, this fried liver, by the time I stir fry it in this veggies, it's going to loosen up and it will become really fresh. After a minute I added my rice. This is my cooked rice. As you can see, it's cooked and not overcooked. You don't have to overcook your rice, don't forget that, but just also make sure your rice is cooked and not raw. So I just scooped in 3 spoons because I'm just doing this batch by batch. I'm just doing it one after the other. I'm not doing it at once, as you can see. I'm just using this pan because I love stir frying my rice really well, and I want my fried rice to, be well fried and everything just to be appropriate. As you can see, I was just using little quantities of the veggies each batch, and then I added it to this pan. I just fry all and add to the pan, and after everything I will mix all together. And this rice, I said earlier, I was actually cooking a very large quantity because this birthday party, how birthday parties are, they have guests, and yeah, it's actually my friend's birthday party, and I'm glad to be doing this for them. And I was actually paid fine for this. That is why I'm making this rice with love. And it's not every birthday party rice you eat and you find liver and some special delicacy inside. So I'm just trying to make this to be one of the best fried rice they have ever eaten. This fried rice was so delicious, and the aroma at this point, oh my god, it choked. It was really nice, and oh gosh, if you try this recipe, you're going to love it. You know that aroma you get when you fry onion together with liver and some veggies? It's really nice. So I just mixed it thoroughly. As you can see, I'm just frying it batch by batch, and after everything I mixed it all together. And the way I actually prepared this rice, some of the rice, as you can see, is very spicy, while some is not so spicy. So you can see this rice is different pots. The first large pot is well spiced with enough pepper. I added a lot of scotch bonnet pepper, while the second pot is just little pepper, just a bit, and then the other pot has no pepper at all. That was the reason I added pepper when I was frying my veggies and not when I was cooking the rice. So just go ahead to add your pepper while you are cooking your rice if you don't mind, but this was just what was requested, and I did exactly what my customer wanted. And you know how it is with birthday parties abroad. Not everyone is Nigerian. Some people in your party are not Nigerian. Some are African, some are white. So some white people don't eat pepper. So just go ahead to make that for them and make the spicy pepper one for Nigerians or anybody. So I went on to serve this in different bowls. As you can see, the packs and the takeaway I used in serving it. I dished out the spicy ones differently, and I labeled it, and dished out the ones without pepper differently and also labeled it. And then I did some mixture of both spicy and normal and labeled it, and just delivered it like as it was requested. And I also added turkey wings, and after everything I enjoyed my own meal, and it was so yummy. I really enjoyed this food, and what really made me excited is the fact that my customers enjoyed this, and they even had to order their Christmas menu and everything from me. So I'm so excited. Actually, I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share, save for later. And as well, if you want to try this recipe out, go ahead to enjoy this Christmas season. I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to request for anything in the comment section and drop your opinion down below. Anything at all you have to say. Bye. Subscribe.